Hey guys, we're back. And sorry to keep you in such suspense over what this book has to say. Let's do it now. Alexander opens the bargain book and reads a paragraph at random. That wasn't a bargain, that was free. 2 dulcimas raised to the degree of 40 half dulcimas divided into equal parts by 1/3 of a cackle of grouse grease, put over the result of 10 fine mackles, albeit small fine mackles, stretched over a total of... Phew, what an incredibly boring book. No wonder the pawn shop owner wanted to get rid of it so badly.
Bookshop owner.
Whoops, sorry, bookshop. I don't want it anymore. Might I return this?
Please! I had a hard enough time getting rid of that book in the first place.
Oh.
Actually, if you look at the stand that it was on, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a funny sign. There's a small sign near the table door There's a small table near the door that bears a sign. The sign has undergone a number of changes. It once read 10 pence, but that was crossed out and replaced with 5 pence, then 1 pence, then free. The sign currently reads, "Take one, please." The table is now empty. Okay, I guess I'll look around Alexander's a little old for those children's books. How about these? He's not interested in cookbooks. He's had an aversion to cooking ever since he experimented with a certain cookie recipe involving cat hair and fish oil. Yeah, it's a reference to King's Quest 3. He's too involved with the journey he's on to take time and read about the journeys of others. Oh, he wants to, though. Not interested in the self-help books. How about here? Ooh. Thinking of Cassima, as he always does, Alexander decides to leaf through one of the volumes of love poetry. He reads, "Thy hair, thy lips, thy beauteous face, and all thy studied female grace have won for thee anon a place within this broken breast." Not bad. And another. "Upon the shore the lilies bend, untouched by worldly care, where shadow they her earthly bed, oh that she were not there." Yikes. And another. "What was it when I looked at you? What power has chained me through and through, and binds my heart with links so tight, I cannot live without the sight of you? What nameless thing has captured me, and made me powerless to flee? What thing is it without a name, that brings my mind ear back the same to thee? The name of love cannot apply, its commonness does not descry the haunted, hunted, painful cry that my heart makes for you, that dear my soul eternal makes for you." This poem actually kind of has a clue in it. Just FYI. A little close to home, that one. Alexander returns the love poem book back to the shelf.
I think the book about the half dulcimers was more interesting.
You would. Anyway, it looks like this page fell out. Let's take it. Alexander picks up the fallen page. It's a love poem he particularly liked. It must have fallen out of the poetry book.
I see that old volume has lost another page. You may keep it if you like, sir. I have glued the stubborn thing back in place 2 times already.
I do rather like it. Thank you, merchant. I guess that's all we need in this room for now. I just wanted to comment on how I love the way this scene is set up. I like that we get to view the room through this, over these pile of books.
You like the foreground of the bookshelf in the foreground?
It's so awesome. It's framed really nicely. I like how they took the detail. Anyway, yeah, getting a bit carried away. Bye. And I'm going to skip the pawn shop for now because Allie told us to seek an audience at the castle, and I think that's a good idea. Oh, there he goes. All right. What are these? What are these? Okay. 2 guards take their stance in front of the castle doors. They look quite fierce and have a stiff, blank expression of soldiers on formal duty. What's up, guys? Excuse me, guardsmen, or guard dogs. I've been traveling for months to seek Princess Cassima. I would like an audience, please.
I'm sorry, but the princess is not receiving visitors, particularly not strangers. Arf!
Please? I really must see the princess. Could I please speak with someone in charge?
Who are you that I should bother Captain Saladin?
My name is Alexander. I'm a prince of Daventry and a friend of the princess.
A prince, is it? I see. And I'm the lord of this dusty path. Step aside. You will not be getting into the castle without some proof of your claims.
Oh, yeah? Well, it just so happens I do have some proof. Alexander decides to try his royal insignia ring on the guards. With all of his papers lost in the shipwreck, it is the only possible proof of his identity that he can think of. Perhaps this ring will convince you of my identity. It is the royal insignia ring of Daventry.
I'm sure. Just let me look at that ring. Well, I'm sorry, Your Highness. It's just that princes are so uncommon in these parts. Let me get Captain Saladin.
I think if you show him that coin that you have, he actually tries to convince the guard that the King Graham's face on the coin is my father. See, he looks just like me, he's my father.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh. The guard returns for a moment later with a majestic-looking creature. Captain Saladin speaks with a voice that is gentle but reflects the will of iron. I love Captain Saladin. He's like this, collie, and he's awesome.
He's very upright, yeah. Prince Alexander of Daventry, I presume. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with your country, but I'm sure Vizier Alhazred will want to meet you, if indeed you are a friend of the princess. Please, follow me.
There we go. He's wagging his little tail behind. It's so
Oh.
cute. I love him.
Arr.
Lord Alhazred, a visitor to see you, Prince Alexander of Daventry.
Wow. So we have, I assume this is Lord Alhazred, and this naked, shirtless guy is, I don't know.
What is it that you seek, Prince Alexander?
Oh, and he just twinkled at us. Whee. Pardon the intrusion, my lord, but I came to see the Princess Cassima. Some months ago, my father, King Graham, saved my family and I from imprisonment under an evil wizard named Mordak.
The same wizard that kidnapped the princess?
Exactly. When my father rescued us, he also liberated Cassima and sent her home.
Then your father has my gratitude, and that of the entire kingdom, but I'm afraid I still fail to see the purpose of your visit.
Twinkle. Well, I came to make sure that Cassima arrived safely and to pay my respects. Before we parted, she gave me an invitation to visit.
I have no doubt she did exactly that at the time, Prince Alexander. However, things have greatly changed for Cassima since her ordeal in Mordak's castle.
You know, is Saladin about to kill us? This is awkward.
He's got his hand on his sword in readiness. I'm sure that's just as a precaution.
I'm a prince. Whee.
Cassima's parents both became ill and died while she was gone. Cassima is sequestered in mourning for them, as befits a princess. She is not receiving visitors of any kind. Even if she were, I do not think your visit would be appropriate. You see, it is time for Cassima to take her responsibilities seriously. With her parents gone, she no longer has the luxury to be a carefree maiden.
What do you mean?
As was her parents' wish, Cassima and I are to be wed.
No!
We shall rule the kingdom together. I assure you our marriage is all Cassima wants now. As a prince and a gentleman, it would be best that you leave before there is any further embarrassment.
Could he be more evil if he tried? I see. I suppose I was mistaken. I thought for certain that Cassima... Well, I apologize.
Because men with accents are always evil.
Well, he's making it seem like we're just intruding on everyone. We're just this innocent prince.
A young man sees what he wishes to see. I'm sorry you've wasted your time traveling to the land of the Green Isles. May your journey home be swift.
Oh, burn. Twinkle. Perhaps I will take the opportunity to look around your fair land while I'm here.
I would advise against that. The kingdom is rather, shall we say, inhospitable these days. But it is your neck. You may risk it as you choose.
Please.
Oh, as you please. You may risk it if you please. I'm sorry. Captain Saladin will escort you from the castle. Good day.
Oh, and he doesn't kill us after all.
He pushes the
He
sword
looks
back.
pissed.
He's
like, "Arr."
he's stern. He pushed the sword back into its scabbard as sort of a warning indication. That's his way of saying it's time to leave. You have had your hearing with Vizier Alhazred. I trust you'll respect his wishes and not return. I've been instructed not to let you into the castle again. Good day, my lord.
Ouch. Captain Saladin whispers something to the guards at the castle gate, and they nod with understanding.
Bye-bye.
Alexander has a feeling they won't be letting him into the castle again. And her crabbiness has a feeling that her time is up and that she must end the video. So join us next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.